In this video, I'm going to share with you the importance of how being a solid guy attracts women without you having to chase them. Stick with me till the end, and I'm going to share with you the basic concepts of this. Hi everyone, this is Star. Welcome to my channel. On this channel, I talk about all things men, focusing on fragrance, fashion, life perspective, health, and so much more. Basically all things men. And while you're here, click the link below, subscribe to my channel, support this channel. Your support goes a long way, it helps me tremendously. In a world where dating advice given about flashy moves and playing games, there's something refreshing about being a good and solid guy who doesn't feel the need to chase women. Rather, he attracts them by being naturally a decent person, living a fulfilling life and treating people with respect. So let's explore why that approach works and how being a solid guy can draw people towards you without all your necessary effort. What makes a guy solid? First, let's talk about what it means to be a solid guy. We're not talking about perfection here. A solid guy is someone who's built a foundation of good value, confidence, and emotional balance. He's got his life together, or at least he's working on it, and that alone makes him stand out. A solid guy sticks to his values. He's not trying to be something he's not, just to impress other people. He's real, he's reliable, he's consistent, and people, especially women, appreciate that. They know he's someone they can trust, which is pretty attractive in today's world. What about confidence without the ego? Confidence is one of the most important traits in a guy, and it's important to strike the right balance. A solid guy has confidence because he knows his words, but he doesn't feel the need to shout it out from the rooftop. He lets his actions speak for themselves. This kind of quiet confidence is refreshing and draws people in. What about emotional stability? Life can be chaotic, guys, but a solid guy knows how to keep his cool all the time. He's emotionally stable and doesn't let every little thing knock him off his balance. This calm and collected attitude is appealing because it shows he can handle challenges without falling apart. What about purpose? A solid guy has purpose in his life, whether it's his career, hobbies, or personal growth. He's passionate about something. He's not sitting around waiting for life to happen, and that drive is magnetic. Women are naturally drawn to someone who's excited about life and pursuing their goals. Now, why a solid guy don't chase women? Number one, he's comfortable with himself. A solid guy doesn't chase women because he doesn't need to. He's happy with who he is and enjoys his own company. He doesn't rely on others to make him feel good about himself, and that self-assuredness is super attractive. It's nice to be around someone who's confident without being needy. Number two, focused on growth. Instead of chasing women, a solid guy is focused on growing as a person. He's constantly working on improving himself, whether it's his career, health, or personal development. These focus on self-improvement makes him attractive because people are naturally drawn to those who are striving to be the best version of themselves, and that is a good thing. Abundance mindset. There's so much talk about abundance mindset these days. Now, chasing implies that there's a lack of option, but a solid guy knows better. He operates from an abundance mindset, meaning he understands that there are plenty of opportunities out there, whether in dating, work, or life in general. This relaxed, confident attitude is appealing because it doesn't come with pressure or desperation. Number four, respect for women. A solid guy respects women. He's not looking to win them over or treat them as prizes. Rather, he's more interested in getting to know people and build meaningful connections and relationships. This respectful approach is noticed and appreciated by women, especially in today's dating world, where it can feel like respect is often missing. What about genuine interest? When a solid guy is interested in a woman, he shows it, but he's not obsessed about it. He's not trying to play games or be someone he's not. He's just himself, and that authenticity is magnetic. Confidence in action. When we talk about confidence in this case, it's just about how a guy carries himself, but it's also about his actions. A solid guy makes decisions with confidence, stand up for what he believes in, and takes on challenges without backing down. This kind of confidence in action is appealing because it shows that he's capable and reliable. And most importantly, healthy boundaries. A solid guy knows how to set healthy boundaries. He's not afraid to say no when something doesn't feel right, and doesn't let others take advantage of it. These boundaries shows that he respects himself, and women respect a man who knows his worth, isn't afraid to protect it. And non-neediness. Neediness can be a huge turn-off, guy, but a solid guy isn't needy. He's comfortable with himself and doesn't rely on other people to make him feel whole. These independence and self-reliance are attractive because it shows strength and confidence, which naturally draws women in. This is the bottom line, guys. Attraction over chasing. At the end of it all, a solid guy with good character doesn't need to chase women. His confidence, self-assuredness, and respect for other people naturally attracts women to him. He's not out there trying to impress anyone. He's just living his life, growing as a person and being true to himself. And that's what makes him so appealing. Attraction isn't about chasing someone or trying to win them over. It's about being real, having confidence in who you are, and living a life that's true to your value. When you do that, people notice it, and the right one will be drawn to you without having to chase them. So rather than focusing on the chase, focus on being a solid guy with solid character and watch how the right connections naturally come your way. This wrap up my video on how being a solid guy attracts women. Click the link below, subscribe to my channel. Your support will goes a long way. It helps the channel to grow, and I really appreciate it. And while you're here too, check out my channel for other videos on fragrances, life perspective, health, and so much more. This is Star signing out. Grow, style, and refine.